Students, in this fourth lesson of chapter 4, fourth part of chapter 4, we will be starting the discussion of question answers from the chapter from the diary of Anne Frank. Let's get started. As we have been discussing till now, what part to be written in the notebook, so I would again say just write down the questions from thinking about text. If there will be many questions, we'll decide how many to write, but right now, as many as I am giving you in these slides, try to copy them all in your notebooks. Again, I would mention this is not final and binding answer. You all people are free to compose on your own, but they should be in accordance with the demand of what the question is saying. This is the first question from your about the text section, but should not be written in the notebook. Please note, we are not going to write down in the notebook. This is for your knowledge because these are 4 words: a journal, a diary, a log, or a memoir. And these are jumbled answers: what a journal is, what a diary is, what a log is, or what a memoir is, so that you could know about the difference of these 4 things. I have taken up this answer. So this is the answer. A journal is a full record of a journey, a period of time, or an event written every day. Diary, a book with a separate space or page for each day. A log is a written record of events with times and dates, usually official. And a memoir is a record of a person's own life and experiences. So you should know the difference between these 4 terms. Now, thinking about text, first question is this: was Anne right when she said that the world would not be interested in the musings of a 13-year-old girl? When you get this kind of questions, you can think about it first and write down answers both way. Like here, I've chosen this answer in no. No, she wasn't right when she said that the world would not be interested in the musics of a 13-year-old girl. If you wish, you can extend this answer a little. How? I mean, how come she was not right? So you can add a few more lines here. You can say that posthumously means after her death. When her diary was published in form of a book, it became immensely popular, and year after year, thousands of copies of this diary have been sold, which is proof that people were interested in the musings of a 13-year-old girl. It's up to you. If you wish, you can write down these 2 or 3 lines. If you wish, you can add a few more lines. Now, this is the question 2 from thinking about text section. There are some examples of diary or journal entries in the before you read section. Compare these with what Anne writes in her diary. What language was the diary originally written in? In what way is Anne's diary different? Sorry, here the spelling goes a little wrong. It's dairy, make it D-I-A-R-Y. So Anne's diary was originally written in Dutch. We should remember this. It was not originally written in English because she was a Dutch herself. So the diary was written in Dutch and later on it was translated into various languages. Her diary is different from the others in many aspects. She had named her diary Kitty. Not many people give their diaries a name. She thought of it as her only true friend whom she could confide in. She treated it as another person who was listening to her daily accounts. She wrote all her stories in it. She started by writing Dearest Kitty and ended the account by writing Yours Anne. Her diary was a lot more personal than any other diaries. Question 3. Why does Anne need to give a brief sketch about her family? Does she treat Kitty as an insider or an outsider? So you know very well the answer. Anne claims that paper has more patience than people. She usually sits depressed and all alone. She claims of having no real friends. This lends the reader the perception that there isn't anybody to take care of Anne Frank. To clear the clouds of doubt, Anne Frank gives the sketch of her adorable father, which shows that her father loved her much. Her mother was very compassionate, kind grandmother, and a loving sister. She treated Kitty as an insider because she always called the diary her best friend and was ready to confide in it. Confide in it means she used to share all the secret feelings or emotions with the diary. Next question. How does Anne feel about her father, her grandmother, Mrs. Cuperas, and Mr. Keesing? What do these tell you about her? So, one by one, the answer would be given to you. Anne felt that her father was the most adorable father she had ever seen. She loved her father a lot, and he also loved her a lot. Anne remembered her grandmother even after her death. You remember the time when she celebrated her birthday? She wrote in her diary that no one knew how often she thought of her grandmother and still loved her. In the sixth form at the Montessori Nursery School, her teacher was Mrs. Cuperus, who was also the headmistress. At the end of the year, they were both in tears as they said a heartbreaking farewell. Then we are asked about Mr. Keesing, so she is expressing her thoughts about Mr. Keesing. He was her maths teacher. He was annoyed with her because she talked too much. However, Anne was able to justify her talkative nature every time she was punished by Mr. Keesing. On each occasion, he was impressed by the manner in which she presented her argument. All these incidents show how lovable and smart Anne was. Everybody was attached to her, and even Mr. Keesing could not help but laugh at her essays and acknowledge her smart mind. What does Anne write in her first essay? This is another important question. In her first essay, titled A Chatterbox, Anne wanted to come up with convincing arguments to prove the necessity of talking. She began thinking about the subject. She wrote 3 pages and was satisfied. She argued that talking was a student's trait and that she would do her best to keep it under control. She further wrote that she would never be able to cure herself of the habit since her mother talked as much as she did. There was not much that one could do about inherited traits. Mr. Keesing too had a good laugh reading her argument. And in the next video, we will be discussing remaining question answers. Till then, jot these questions down and try to learn them also.